In this question, they ask again which statement is true. So you might not have thought of this way, but if you saw 1 plus 2 equals 3, this is a true statement, right? Because not only does 1 plus 2 make 3, but 1 plus 2 is equivalent to 3. They're equal. And this sign right here is telling us that. Right? So this is a true statement since 1 plus 2 is 3. A false statement could be something like 1 plus 2 equals 5. Well, 1 plus 2 doesn't equal 5, so this is a false statement. Here, you notice that they have this symbol with a line through it. That means does not equal. So if I wrote 1 plus 2 does not equal 5, that's a true statement because 1 plus 2 is not equal to 5, right? They're different things. So here they're giving us fractions. In the first one they say 1/2 is not equal to 4/8. Well, 1 out of 2 or 4 out of 8 are the same thing. If you think about a rectangle for a moment, right? Take this rectangle and split it in half and you get a half, right? But if I take this rectangle, I split it in 4 pieces, right? And, oh, excuse me, 8 pieces. Here are my 8 pieces. Well, if I color in 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 4 out of 8, notice it goes right over our blue shaded region from before, right? That's because 4/8 and 1/2 are equal. So this is not true because they're saying that they're not equal, so A is out. Next we have 1/3 or 4/12. Well, instead of drawing a picture here, let's try to take a different approach. If I take a third, right, and I scale it, so I multiply the numerator and denominator by some number. Let's multiply both by 4. I'm just writing the fraction in a different way. 1 times 4 is 4, and 3 times 4 is 12. So that means that 1/3 equals 4/12, right? They are equal. And here you could draw a rectangle to verify even further, but they're saying they're not equal. But they are equal, so this is not true. In the next one, it says 1/3 does not equal 4/20. Well, a quick way to test this is to take a third and realize that in order to get 4 here, I would have to multiply 1 by 4, right? And that gives me 4. But then, just like we did here, to keep everything the same and balanced, we should multiply the denominator by 4. But then we get 4 out of 12, not 4 out of 20. And think about it logically. If 1 out of 3 is equal to 4 out of 12, how could it also be equal to, right, 4 out of 20? How could that be? Because 4/12 and 4/20 are very different things. So C is the answer because 1/3 is not equal to 4/20. And if you look at the next one, you can see that should be equal, right? 1/4 is equal to 4/16 because if we multiply both numerator and denominator by 4, we get 4 out of 16. And that one is actually false because they're saying they're not equal. So here the answer is C. Thanks.